Welcome back in. I am still grounding you through the root chakra. Welcome back in. If you feel that tugging in your root, that is me. I'm making sure you're nice and rooted as you come back in. Hello, hello. Thank you for bearing with me there. Just wanted to give it a better chance of getting pushed out. Welcome in, welcome in. Again, I'm going right into that root chakra with Reiki. Hello, Brianna. Hello, Nicholas. You can envision those tree roots going straight into the ground too. You are in a magical forest sitting on the floor and your root chakra is growing roots. I've noticed that, Cassidy. It's really strange. I don't know what to do about it. Oh, Rose, so during our ceremonies, I usually do a 9 o'clock start. You are so welcome. I'm so excited to do these, as always. Need some rib work. Ooh, oh my gosh. Marissa. Yeah, we definitely should do some body work for sure. No, Nicholas, you don't have to do 2 unless you want to. Wait, what? It went somewhere else. What do you mean? And let's go up into the sacral. And then the solar is on top of that. So I want to go on the sacral. Hello, Celeste. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. So I'm bringing that solar, I just said it again, I always do that. Bringing that sacral energy down through the root, down into the ground. Let your stress melt away. This is your time to be at peace. This is your time to relax. This is your time to rejuvenate. Tomorrow is a new day. It's a new time to set plans into motion. Did you, Kelsey? I saw that. Okay, let me put one for your aunt. I'll make the second one for her. Perfect. Let your hips sink lower into whatever you're sitting on. Let them become really heavy. Hello, Rachel. Welcome in. How are you? Her name is Sue. Perfect. Let me put Aunt Sue. Thank you, Kelsey. And thank you all for joining. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining this ceremony. This is going to be an incredible one. I mean, there's not a ceremony where it's not incredible, but I mean, we just had the eclipse with the new moon, so definitely going to want to stick around for the energy, even if you don't have a candle, because I feel like it's just going to be the most divine thing we've ever had. You are so welcome, Angelic. I'm back, Rebecca. I'm glad you found your way back in. I'm just getting everyone still really grounded, letting your hips become heavy. Let them become warm with Reiki, and I'm going to literally push down on them a little bit and release the stress out of those hips. Again, welcome in. If you're new here, say hello. We have the greatest group of people in here. We really have built an amazing community where people share, people relax, find, support in one another. That's so true, Celeste. We have a lot going on. So we have the new moon, where of course we manifest. We have the solar eclipse, which is definitely about reaching back into the past. If you've been thinking about the past a lot recently, that's the solar eclipse. It can be pretty chaotic energy. I love it though. And then Mercury retrograde, which if you have some lessons to learn around communication, Mercury's probably hitting you a little bit too. Thank you, Angelic. Yes, happy Monday to everyone. We are here on Mondays and Wednesdays, unless something happens, but of course I let you know. Let's move up into those ribs now. I forgot, who was it? Marissa, was it saying your ribs? And also just to release some stress. So healing and releasing some stress at the same time. And again, just consent if you're just popping in. Consent to the flow of energy. I am good, Jared. How are you? I'm a little stuffy still, if you can hear it, but I feel a lot better. But I still have to, at times I have to be like, hang on, I have to breathe because I'm so stuffy. Really let your back relax. Let me actually go into your backs as well. Let the tension release. Again, this solar eclipse combined with a new moon, it's a clean slate. It's a time to wipe things clean and to start over. So if you haven't been having the greatest year or even just the greatest day, we're wiping the slate clean right here. Thank you for consenting. I'm so sorry, Jared. Hello, Whitney. Welcome in. How are you? How's your Monday? Did you get to see the solar eclipse? Thank you, Mumsy. I do feel a lot better. I'm just like, please go away now. Going into your backs, into your backs. Let me turn up the music just a tad. This playlist is a little quieter. And by the way, I have not been saying anything about the candles really because all of them are sold out. They sold out before the live, so I'm so sorry. They are all gone. That is amazing, Mumsy. That feels incredible. A 4-leaf clover after the eclipse. Amazing. Let's go up into the shoulders. Wow, some shoulders feel really tight. So I'm gonna give them like a Reiki massage. I do that too. Well, of course, obviously I do angelic, but then also just during the day when I am working my day job, I also usually have frequency music on in the background too. It's for the pets, for me, you know. Just keeps the house really calm. Ow. When I do my head like that, it hurts. Like someone has headache pain. Who has headache pain? Yeah, for the space itself. It just keeps, you know, the energy moving, keeps it from getting stagnant, clears it out. Ooh, Rebecca. Yeah, let's work on this too. Yes, Karen, a massive fresh start. So the eclipse happened today and then we have the new moon. So the eclipse, I like to think of it as it like released all the ties from the past. And then the new moon, now you can be like, now I'm planting my new seeds of intention. What do I want the future to look like now? Cassidy and Danny, oh my goodness. And Rachel, I am so sorry. Let's work on this. And welcome in. How are you all doing? I think the universe told me no to a second candle because I can't find my lighter. Again, this is your space. This is the universe reminding you. This is your space to release. This is your space to be authentic. There's no judgment here. This is where magic happens. This is where magic happens. Ooh, Cassidy. I'm so sorry. Yeah, when I was bending my head forward, like a pain just shot from my neck all the way up my head to the front of my head. And I was like, that doesn't feel good. Your magical lighter, I love it. Like the magical screwdriver that I found. I found it. Oh, Karen. Elizabeth, happy Monday. Welcome in. Are we all ready for a fresh slate? Are we ready for a fresh start? This might kind of make people feel a certain way when I say it, and you'll see why when I say it. Are you ready to be brand new? Are you ready to be a new person? And if that kind of like stirs up some anxiousness in you, relax. We're going to work through it with Reiki. And actually, it's not necessarily a new person. It's just the person you always should have been. Yarvison's like, yes. Rachel's like, yes. It's the person that you've been dreaming of in the background, the person you said you wished you could be, the person you think about, those qualities, those attributes. You're like, this is what I want to do. Like, this is where we're bringing it all together. Yes, Cassidy, absolutely. Oh, Emily. This is the time. This is where we are going to do it again. even if you don't have a candle that I'm about to start programming, stick around, because this ceremony, every ceremony, it really works on the collective as well. I just consider my candles kind of like the power boost, if you will, when you're like, I am really ready to do this. That is when the candles come in. That is what I do the candles for, who I do them for. They're like, let's change things in a big way now. No, Katie. So when we have a ceremony, I just give myself like 30 extra minutes so I can, like, set up some things, make sure I've eaten something, so I come on just a little bit later when we have a candle ceremony. Same, angelic, absolutely. Tonight is the night. So I want to go straight down your bodies with Reiki again. Just consent to the flow of Reiki. I'm going to hit each chakra. Lots of planets in fiery Aries. Yes, Celeste. Relax. Don't overthink. I'm feeling some overthinking. Don't overthink. Don't overthink the details. Don't overthink who you want to be or who you're not wanting to be. Don't overthink that. I did, Katie. Yes. I think a few others here were actually in the path like of totality, like the 100% area. I think I was like in the 80-ish% area. Hi, Marley. Welcome in. How are you? How's your Monday been? I love that. Yes, Cassidy. I'm ready to be free of worry and find satisfaction in my current situation in life. I love that. Again, don't overthink it. Don't overcomplicate it. Just let yourself be open to the energy. The universe is going to provide more answers. It's going to provide more direction. Just have that really overall intention that you're ready for that change. You're ready to let it go. You're ready for that healing. 99.5%. Holy cow, you're almost directly in that thing. Did it get really dark when it happened for you? It didn't really get like dark over here, but the light shifted a little bit. Hello, Jessica. Welcome in. How was your Monday? No overthinking. Let's bring in the perfect crystal for when you're overthinking. Chrysocolla. I cannot recommend it enough. Pretty dark. The streetlights turned on. Oh, didn't get that dark here. Yes. Nonsense. I got moody this evening. Oh, Jessica. Well, Mercury retrograde, remember, is still happening. We just had the solar eclipse earlier today, and now the new moon. So you got hit with a lot of energy. That's an understatement with how much energy you got hit with. And right now I have Chrysocolla to go into your minds. No overthinking here. Don't overthink it. Don't overcomplicate it. You don't have to. The universe already knows what you need. It already knows what you're wanting and needing. It just wants you to declare that you're ready. You don't have to have every single detail hammered out right now. Oh, Whitney, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I definitely recommend Chrysocolla. It just instantly brings your mind down. One of my favorites. Makes you feel like you're sitting beside a body of water and everything is still and calm and serene. Yeah, and I know I'm susceptible to just being like, oh, look, the pieces of candy, Jessica. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm sorry. I'm still so stuffy today, but I feel a lot better. Chrysocolla, did you? It's an amazing one. I love it. I want to bring in some divine energy, which I mean Reiki is divine energy too, but we're bringing in a more specific divine energy. So I'm bringing in some silvery white sparkly energy into the room here, around me, around you, into your space. Let this angelic energy come in and know that you are held, you are supported. Whitney, I would definitely recommend sitting with them individually, like one at a time, putting them in the palm of your hand. And don't force yourself to feel anything. That's a lot harder said than done. Or no, flip that around. A lot harder done than said. And go into meditation with it and see if it will take you on a journey, take you on a little path of discovery. I highly recommend meditating with your crystals one at a time and let it tell you what it wants to do for you. Again, bringing in that angelic, divine energy, silvery white, sparkling energy. You are held, you are protected, you are supported, you are understood. You're understood by the universe. So if you're not able to get all your ideas out right now, don't worry. The universe already knows. Do not worry. Yes, I definitely recommend sitting with them, meditating with them. It does take some time to get, used to or tapping into their frequency, because sometimes it can be, admittedly, it can be a little hard. But I recommend the meditation because, like, for instance, it's not over here, it's behind me. Or no, I do have a piece of it over here. Hang on. This one, Septarian. Like, to me, Septarian didn't really have a feeling until I meditated with it, and it showed me what its intention for me was, which was grounding and instilling incredible courage. And then now I can feel its energy because I'm in tune with it now. Like, we get each other. We understand each other now. Yeah, some you may instantly just feel that vibration when you pick it up, or you may feel that overwhelming feeling of whatever it is it's wanting to do for you. Bringing that divine energy straight down your central channel. Oh, I love that, Jessica. Smoky quartz is really good at like transmuting that negative chaotic energy. And then flower agate, I kind of consider flower agate to be the stone of star bloom healing because it has those blooms in it, especially the pink ones that have a lot of blooms. Do I have a flower agate over here? Yes, I do. I have 2 of them. I think this one shows it the best. So this is a heart, and you see how it has like these little blooms. That's what they call them, little blooms in there. And I think this is the stone of star bloom healing. This is the other one that I have. It's a stone of like rebirth and literal blooming, physically, mentally, emotionally. Yeah. Oh, I love that, angelic. I love flower agate. I want a like blue-green one, but I haven't gotten one yet. These are both just like the pink, which I think is the most common color of flower agate. But I think recently they've been mining some really like blue-green ones. I love labradorite too. Actually, why don't we just use flower agate right now? Why not? Get us in the space of blooming into our new selves, our new paths, blooming into this energy so we feel stable, we feel that growth, we feel confident. Blooming into our energy. How do we like the feel of flower agate? How do we like it for those who may not, even if you have experienced it, doesn't matter, but especially those who haven't felt flower agate? How do you feel about this one? You love it? I love it too. It's so sweet. Like it's gentle, but at the same time, you can feel that like energy of blossoming, of blooming. I want to eat it. It does kind of look like candy. That's true. It does. The other one, where did I just put the other one? I don't know. Does this one kind of look like candy too? I feel like this one does too. I really love them. Are we feeling more confident about moving forward now? Something just got stuck in my throat. Oh my God. Okay. That's why I don't advertise these as ASMR, because you just never know what's going to happen. It is earth candy. Can feel it pull in the heart chakra. Yes. Do we feel confident to move into the ceremony now, to watch these flames burn and to watch the energy release, feel the healing? I know you got to choose your candle if you wanted manifesting or if you wanted just support. So I have that written down by each one, what the intention is that we're doing. And again, even if you don't have a candle, these ceremonies really and truly support the collective here. So they help you move through your energy as well. Jessica, oh, I'm so sorry. They sold out before the live too. They went pretty quick. But I think it's time to start programming. I'm gonna keep this flower agate energy here going. I'm not gonna be able to hold it in program, so I'm like making an energetic imprint, if you will, for everyone. Imprinting this energy. All right. India, how are you? Welcome in. Happy Monday, and thank you for the heart me. Are you ready for this ceremony, India? Are you ready to just, be a part of the energy? Oh no, Jessica. It did. They both fell today. Oh, sorry, that was kind of loud. I did not mean to slam that down so hard. Slammed it down on top of all my crystals. Allergies. Oh no, India. Thank you for the rose. I am good. I'm still stuffy. Other than that, I'm good. So for those who may not know what we're doing, I am now programming candles, and I program them live. So I literally pull people's energy in as I program here on the live. So I'm going to start with number 1, who is Mashama or Shama. I don't know. Shama, are you in here? I don't think I saw you come in, but here's your first one. The replay will be posted as long as TikTok lets me download it. So I use my magical screwdriver. Don't ask me why it's magical. I don't know. It chose to be my magical screwdriver. So I use it for candle carving. Ooh, bright green energy for Mashama's candle. Feels luxurious. It feels like an open heart. No, my screwdriver does not have a name. Interesting. That energy just floated right on in here. Let me anchor it in with the power symbol and the holy fire symbol. Wrap it up. And Mashama got a second candle, so I'm just going to program hers right now since we're doing that first one. Screwy Louie. That is too funny. No, I haven't ever heard it tell me a name. I don't know. Mr. Pointy. That's like a lighter. It's the only one to light candles and incense. Yes, I don't know why. It just happened. I was like, this is the one. Pulling in her second energy, or her energy for her second candle. Red and orange. Very passionate, very fiery, very like go-getter. Like, hell yeah, I'm doing this. Mr. Magical Screwdriver. I love it. Anchoring it in with the power symbol, the holy fire symbol. Wrapping it up. And then number 3. Keegan, are you in here? I don't remember if you came in here. Number 3 is Keegan. Thank you for the heart me, Stephanie. And Keegan, if you watch the replay, your energy is bright green with some purple. I feel hope. I feel lots of love. There you are. I was like, I don't remember if you came in or not. But did you hear what I said? Energy feels like hopeful. It feels loving. It feels really good. Just bringing a bit more in. Ooh, now I see some yellow on the tail end of that. And that feels like I believe that what I want can happen. That's what I feel now. Thank you for the hanging light, Stephen. And then I'm going to seal you in, anchor it in, and seal you in. Perfect. Number 4 and 5 is going to be Irene. Irene, I know I saw you come in here. Are you still in here? And Irene, if you're in here, this first one is the manifesting part. Thank you for the tiny and roses. There you are, Irene. This is your manifesting one. So if you just want to breathe in, breathe out, put that intention out, and let me grab it. Thank you, Alexa. We do this when we have a new moon or a full moon. And then in between, we just do Reiki about different topics, concerning different topics. Thank you, Cassidy, for the roses. And I'm sorry if I'm missing some of the gifts because I keep closing my eyes. Irene, stuffing it in. Thank you for the heart me, Lauren. Thank you for consenting. Oh, there we go. Finally got it. And now the energy looks mostly yellow with a little bit of deep orange. So it's like yellow is radiating here and orange, deep orange is like right in the middle. And then sealing it in. And then here comes your supportive one, Irene. Thank you, Nicholas. Pulling in that energy for your support it's not a manifestation, just your supportive energy candle. Hannah, there were not. They actually sold out before we got to the live tonight. Oh, Irene, purple with a little bit of like royal blue. Feeling the word is capable. You already know what that means. No, you're fine, Hannah, because sometimes there are still some left. But tonight they were gone. Like before we started the live, they were gone. Lauren, it totally can do that. That is not abnormal. You are not alone. And I'm sealing this in. The eclipse can really bring up especially the past, feelings of the past, situations. So if you found yourself maybe thinking a lot about the past, yeah. Irene, I love it. I love when that happens, when we see the same things or like feel like the same thing going on. I love that. Richard Yarvison, are you still in here? Here comes your manifesting one. Pulling your energy in. I keep hitting my microphone thing. Breathe into your solar and sacral chakras. Breathe in. Breathe out. Put all of that weight in here. It feels like a very weighted manifestation. Anchoring it in. You're gonna think this is kind of cheesy, maybe, I don't know, but I saw like little gold coins falling out of it, and it's very orange and red in color, so very fiery, very stable. And then these little gold coins just like fell out. Wrapping it up in Reiki. Ooh, so Hannah, red jasper is usually like, jaspers in general are like stones of like getting your shit together, like getting organized mentally. The word studious is a word that I think of when I think of jaspers. So you might be gravitating towards them to start like putting something, big plans into motion that take a lot of organization. You know, making sure that you've crossed all your T's, dotted all your I's. Does that make sense or resonate? For me, jaspers especially do that. And sometimes that's why I kind of like don't like jaspers, because of my Pisces energy. I'm like, I don't want to be that organized. I like to be floaty and creative. And then Allie. Wait, I don't think Tarot and Ferris is in here tonight. I'll do both of her candles though. I haven't seen her anyway. So this is Allie's first candle. Lots of green with some purple energy for Allie. Expansion is the word that I'm getting for Allie's first candle. Anchoring it in. Sealing it up. When do you find yourself like gravitating towards the red jasper, Hannah? Is it like when you're planning or something or studying something? Yes, my Aries Taurus cusp has been insane with the eclipse, new moon, many things. And this is Allie's second candle. Ooh, orange and yellow with a tinge of red on the outside. Oh, I'm getting like a mix of words. Hang on, what are they? Culpability? That is such a weird word. But also creativity. I like it. If she were in here, she could clarify what maybe that first word meant more for her. No, Jenna, you are fine. Tonight's the candle ceremony, so you have longer tonight. Anchoring it in, sealing it up. It's more stress or past experiences as well. So probably trying to help you like pick it apart in a way that makes sense, so you're not getting like, not trying to get like in that stress spiral, you know, that we sometimes tend to get in when we're thinking about things like that. So it's probably trying to help you like make sense of it in an organized way. See light on your hand out of the corner of my eye. That's really interesting, Nicholas. Who was that? That was Allie. Cindy. I don't think Cindy is in here. Let me do Cindy's. Ooh. Green, purple, and red. That's interesting. This is Reiki. You are correct. What is this? Getting balanced, rebalancing. Love it. Love the word for this one. And I love how tonight I'm getting colors and words, keywords for you all. Anchoring it in. Sealing it up. Kelsey. So your first one is yours. And then your second one will be for your Aunt Sue. I do not, Hustling Boy Mom. They actually sold out before we even got here tonight. I am so sorry. Bringing in Kelsey's energy. You're so welcome. Can you just breathe into your upper stomach, so around your solar? Just breathe into that real quick. Breathe out. Send it over. There we go. Your energy went from kind of like a dim orangey yellow to just like bright yellow with that one. I love it. There we go. Ease. I'm hearing the word ease with your candle. Anchoring it in, sealing it up. And then this one will be for your Aunt Sue. Pulling her energy in. Okay, wow. So normally I see like the colors of the chakras. That's what the colors are coming in. That's where your energy, I guess, where most of the energy work is going to be done. For hers though, I just saw like the softest pink rosy color for her. Is that a color she really likes? Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you all for liking and sharing, helping get the live out so more people can experience Reiki. And thank you for being here, doing something for yourself. I just kind of feel like this rose color. That's weird to say I feel a rose color, but I really do. That'll be interesting to know if she really likes that color. That's just how I'm seeing her energy come through. Contentment is the word I'm getting for her. Contentment. I don't know if you can verify that one, but that's what I'm getting for her too. Anchoring that in, sealing it up. And I have candle junk on me. And then Maggie, let me carve your name in. Bringing your energy in. It's so funny. I saw the color yellow, but then the universe said mustard yellow. I don't know why mustard yellow specifically. And then I see some orange. Seriously, there would be like wax everywhere, like sticking to the computer screens, all over my crystals, all over my shirt. Fun. The word fun is coming in for your candle. And I think it was saying mustard yellow because it was like, I'm being funny. I love that. Anchoring your energy in. Ooh. You're doing support, right? Don't be afraid of just like bursting open and being fun, is what it's saying. Sealing it in. I have two mustard packets sitting right next to me. I love that. It was funny, like, because I saw yellow, but I wasn't seeing like a mustard yellow, and the universe said mustard yellow, and I'm like, why? What? Oh, there's candle junk in my hair too. It's gonna be everywhere. Emily, were you in here? Emily D? I don't know if I saw you come in. Bringing Emily's energy in. There you are. Okay, perfect. Royal blue is what I'm seeing for you, with some violet on the ends. Royal blue and violet. Peace, calm. There's another word that wants to come through. Peace, calm. What else? Knowledge, understanding. Do those make sense to you? Anchoring it in, wrapping it up. And then these last two are for Floor. I don't believe Floor is in here. This first one is for her manifesting candle, and then her second one is for her daughter. Bringing in Floor's energy. Red, yellow, orange, blue, and purple. Almost all of them. Holy cow. Hey Monique, welcome in. How are you? How's your Monday been? And just how have you been? What do I feel for Floor? I'm hearing the word success wanting to come out. Having everything in alignment. That makes perfect sense too. I can verify that for Floor because we were talking about it. Anchoring that in, sealing it up. And then this one is for her daughter. Bringing her daughter's energy in. And I'm not going to talk about her colors because it's private, but I'm going to write them down. Clarity. That makes perfect sense. Clarity is her word. All right. Are we ready to burn these? Yes, Monique, I love it. I'm really good today too. I'm excited for this eclipse energy. I'm gonna do my own candle after I do everyone else's. Like, I am ready like for things to, I know burn seems kind of like a weird way to like phrase things. I'm ready for things to burn, like the energy to burn, the new me to come through, the new energy to come through, the new path to come through. Like, I am ready. I love that you are in your warrior mentality today. And now we're going to start burning these candles. And please, even if you don't have one, stick around to still get some Reiki and just feel the incredible power of the candles, because they absolutely help elevate the collective too. Hang on, a notification came on my phone. Okay, it was nothing, it was Facebook. All right, oh, lighter. I have a lighter. I'm kind of back and forth on what oil I want to use. I think I'm gonna use Queen of Fire. Makes sense with the solar energy, right? Okay, hang on. Let me move everything out of the way. Let me scoot you. Oh, God, not knock you off. Let me scoot you. All right, so I'll call them out again so everyone knows where they are. So number 1 and 2 are Mashana. Let me flip this around. Number 3 is Keegan. 4 and 5 are Irene. 6 is Richard. 7 and 8 are Allie. 9 is Cindy. 10 is Kelsey. 11 is Kelsey's aunt. 12 is Maggie. 13 is Emily. 14 is Floor. And 15 is Floor's daughter. I'm gonna anoint them. Just real quick. And if you ever wonder like where I get the oils from that I'm using, I get them from Lunam Love. She was my mentor, taught me Reiki. I still consider her a mentor too, even though we're not like actively mentoring. I don't know what else, I don't know what other word to use. But that's who I get them from. Sometimes you feel like it just needs a little extra something, I'll bring in her oil for what I'm needing. And then I'm going to protect it with salt, asking Archangels Michael and Gabriel to come in, protecting this energy, that it's only seen by those who are meant to see it, need to see it, that is guided and protected. So witchy, I love it. I'll be like half in the screen. Here, let me see if I can do this maybe. Or I can be a little bit more in it. There we go. Bringing the Reiki back in. And if you're just joining, just consent to that Reiki flow. Let it come right down the center of your body. Let yourself feel peace and calm. Let the Reiki take away anything that's been bothering you. Yes, Molly, definitely. So the next one will be on the full moon. I don't remember the date of the full moon right now, but I try to have the listing up about a week in advance, and I'll post it on Instagram, Facebook, send it out via email. Thank you, Sharzad, for the heart puffs. And sorry if I'm still kind of like, I'm still so stopped up. I just got a moon clock. I love that, Molly. I normally keep the Farmer's Almanac calendar up. I get like a themed one, like the flower one or the plant one, and it tells you the moon phase in the calendar too. I really like it, and they usually have it like a really beautiful photo of the flowers of the month or the plant of the month. I really like those. Going back down into that root chakra, back into your tree roots. April 23rd. Thank you, Monique. So it'll be around then. Ooh, someone's needs to hear this. You are strong enough to get through this. You are strong enough to get through this energy. Not only that, but you are strong enough to reinvent yourself. Is it Rose? Oh, happy anniversary then. Monique was saying that as when the full moon was, because I didn't have it off the top of my head. If it resonates, take it. You are strong enough to get through this, and you are strong enough to reinvent yourself. Ooh, also don't worry about what people think as you're in the stages of reinventing yourself. This is so much more important and so much deeper than worrying about what other people think. This is creating your life. Kelsey, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Definitely sending you lots of healing and support right now. I have the worst migraine all day. As soon as I came in, it started dissipating. Good, Jessica. I love Reiki for migraines. 100%. I really do. So I feel like that resonates for you too, Kelsey. You are strong enough to reinvent yourself. Strong enough to rebuild. This rebuild is all about really creating the life that truly aligns in your soul. I think so too, Jessica. I have migraines too, and like there's nothing out there that can touch it. I mean, I haven't like gone to the doctor and asked for any other kind of medication or anything like that, but definitely over-the-counter things do not work for me at all. So Reiki and crystals help me deal with that. Like there are points where I get to like, maybe if I drink a soda, the bubbles will like bubble in my brain and make it feel better. If you're a migraine sufferer, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll try like the weirdest things to make the pain go away. Hello, Slars, welcome in. How are you? I did get to see it. I got to see a little bit of it before it got too cloudy. Did you get to see it? Opening the doors of your energy is what I'm doing. Let your new self be seen. You are capable of bringing this new self forward. Let this new self shine with confidence. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it was clear like all day long. And then it came time for like the peak hours of the eclipse, and here comes the clouds. So we got to see a little bit of it through like, you know, thinner portions of the cloud cover. I was like, of course. Let's bring in Golden Healer. So this Golden Healer is considered like one of those master healing stones. It's like an activator of your inner power, your inner strength, your inner healing. So if you're looking for that in a crystal, Golden Healer. So that's what I'm going to bring in now. I know, it's like really all day sunshine. I was so excited, and then I go out in clouds. I love Golden Healer too. Do I have Golden Healer on today? No, that's Citrine. Thought I had a Golden Healer bracelet. I don't know. Let your inner power be activated. I'm going to change the song because I think this one gets a little loud. Oh, it decided to stop playing. Hang on. Spotify is cranky. Did they, Zach? I love that. Reiki is good for that too, believe it or not. It's good for draining the sinuses. I use it for that too. Also, some good stones for that, or actually the one stone that I really recommend for it too, is lapis lazuli. I know some people like wouldn't think of that, but lapis is really good for clearing the sinuses. Mercury is doing the retrograde thing for sure. We have so much energy coming at us right now. We had Mercury retrograde, which started on the 1st. Then we had the eclipse, and now we have the new moon. So we have 3 very different things happening right now. So it can feel a little confusing. So if you feel a little confused, if you feel a little out of whack, don't worry. Roll with it as best as you can. Yes, and it is the new moon, so the night of setting your new intentions, planting your seeds of manifestation out into the universe. However, tonight I offered either a manifesting candle or a supportive candle because of how wackadoodle the energy is right now. So some people did manifest and a lot of people did support tonight too. Bananas energy, exactly. Ooh, I love that. Moon water. I forgot to make eclipse water today. I was gonna make some and I didn't. It is. Yeah, that's why I was like tonight, I want people to have the choice, because you don't have to manifest if you don't feel like manifesting. You can just have supportive energy as all of these 3 wild things pass. Oh, Irene. That is too cute. Oh, sorry. A little bit of snot there. I mean, because now it's really technically the new moon now, but I feel like the eclipse energy is still bouncing around. So I feel like maybe you could still trap some of it. Yes, exactly. I think it is 40 years. I think it's 2044. No. 2044 would only be 20 years, 24 years. Is it 2044? Is it 40 years or 20 years? Does anyone know? I swear I read 2044. Okay. 2044 or 2047? Okay, it's more like 20. Took a dog to eclipse thing that went sideways. Oh no! What happened? She was ejected from the... Did the eclipse energy just like get her and she was just like... Oh my goodness. Perfect. How old will I be? I'll be 53. 53. So I just told you how old I am. If you can do the math. I tell people how old I am all the time. It doesn't matter. Did you, Rain? I love it. I'm so glad you got to see it in full in fullness. Angelic will be 73. Irene will be 61. So we'll be older ladies together. India will be 50. We will definitely be set in our ways by the time it comes around again. Monique will be 83. Oh my goodness. Dog growled at a friend in a cap. Another dog. Too many things. Oh. Kelsey will be 53. Rose is gonna be 44. Slar said half a century. Well, congratulations, Rose. I think you'll be the youngest of the bunch here. Well, those who have admitted their age. Bugs are making noise. Bats came out. Oh, that's amazing. It didn't get quite that dark here for lights to come on, but you know, the light did get kind of weird. 47. I've been set in my ways for a decade now. Feeling out of place now at 21. Bina. I will still be Reikiing on then as well. We will still be evolving. I will still be here doing healing, because healing isn't just like always, oh, I need to heal that trauma. Oh, I need to heal my heart. Healing is evolution too, right? So wherever you're at, whether you need some healing or you're ready to evolve to the next step, we'll be healing and evolving here still. I mean, TikTok may not be around by then, but you know, we'll figure it out. Whatever's around by then. I think it's 2044, Nicholas, for the solar eclipse again. Cassidy, you're too funny. Oh, telepathy TikTok. I do kind of envision the internet being more interactive. So like we don't necessarily have a screen anymore. If this makes any fucking sense, because it kind of does in my mind, but kind of doesn't. So I don't feel like we'll necessarily have like a screen anymore or like a phone anymore, but we can still like tap into each other, kind of like telepathy. Like we can tap into each other, pop up in front of each other as kind of like a hologram, and it just be more interactive. Does that make any sense? I don't know. I'm not a technology person, but it kind of makes sense in my mind. Anyway, enough rambling about that. I feel so relaxed, so at peace now. How can I not be sleepy? If you want to fall on asleep, do it. Do it. Look at these candles. They know what they're doing. They are supporting one another. I feel just like crystal clear energy in those candles right now. I think so too, Angelic. I think I've seen something like that in a movie too. I think TikTok is conscious, so that's totally... that would be freaky. Nicholas will be 32. Wait. Nicholas, you're really young. I was about to say, you're not 12, Nicholas. You're more like, no, Nicholas, you're more like 20, aren't you? 18 or 20? I think the math just was wrong somewhere there. Thank you for the heart me, Pink Raven. I live in a small town. Socials allow me to find my people. Yes, totally understand that. Nicholas just messed up the math. 20 years. So add 20 to how old you are now. I think that was only 10. Thank you, Rose, for the heart. Wow. Thank you, Cassidy, for the roses, not Rose for the Cassidys. Wow. Okay. just like there's no. Thank you for the finger heart, Genesis Moon. No, Rose, I said I was looking at the gift of the rose. No, I do too, Molly. New math. You are protected, you are calm, you are stable. This is coming from the universe. This isn't me telling you how to be. This is the universe telling you the energy they have around you. Let me turn this down just a tiny bit. You are calm, you are safe, you are protected. You are going to roll through this energy and come out on the other side brand new. This song is just like really... Sorry if you hear my chair squeaking, it's hitting my desk. Nicholas, how old are you now? We'll do the math for you. 16. So 20 plus 16 would be 36. Nicholas is going to be aging backwards in 20 years. Maybe we'll all be aging backwards in 20 years. I don't know. I'm doing my own candle and it's burning so interestingly. Ooh, rain. What's happening with it? Erica, welcome in. How are you? How's your Monday been? How did you feel the eclipse energy? How are you feeling with all of these things happening right now? I don't know. We might be. They might find a way to slow the aging process. I swear, too. So this is the thing I started doing a few years ago. I really kind of just stopped counting how old I was. Not that I don't know how old I am. I obviously know how old I am. But I just really kind of just forget about it. For lack of a better term. I just don't think about it a lot. And that's because I feel like when we're constantly focusing on, oh, now I'm 33 and now I'm 34 and I gotta do this and I gotta do that, or I haven't done this and I haven't done that, I feel like that ages us a lot when we're so focused on like age goals. Like I have to do XYZ by 35, you know. I feel like that really does age you a lot. So I've just stopped doing that. I'm like, I'm done. Not doing it anymore. The wax is melting, but the wick is still standing straight up, engulfed in flame. Rain, that sounds incredibly powerful. Like, insane powerful. There's a saying, you're only as old as you feel. Exactly. I love that, Mumsy. I really do. I feel like when we put so much emphasis on how old we are, especially as we get older, as we get up there, and we start being like, oh, now I'm this old and I shouldn't do that, or I should have done that. I don't think that helps. I don't think that helps our aging process. You might be, Nicholas. I have no idea, but you really might be. I love that, angelic. Ageless. Ooh, bringing a lot of confidence down to the spine. Golden, sparkly. You might even kind of feel it kind of ping in your spine, bringing that down to the spine, implanting that into your nervous system. Thank you for the friendship, India. That doesn't work for me because my body feels 85. Rose, that is hard on the body. It truly is. Nicholas, I don't know. I assumed like 18 to 20. I'll be almost 50, almost 51. Hannah. And happy birthday on the 22nd. Hello, Emily. Welcome in. How's your Monday been? How are you feeling with all of this power? the solar eclipse, the new moon, Mercury retrograde. How are you feeling? By the way, a quick little more information is going to come out because it starts on May 8th. I am holding a 3-day class, session, workshop, whatever you want to call it, to, hang on, TikTok thinks I'm not here. Gotta do the puzzle piece. There we go. Hello, Crystal, welcome in. How's your Monday been? Whose candle is that? Do you see that flame? Insane. What number is that? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12? Maggie, that's yours. This big old flame right here. Jenna, it was incredible. My Monday's been great. I'm feeling great right now. I love it, Emily. The eclipse really was amazing. Even if like you didn't get to see it, like the energy was just that of like, let's release the past fully. Let's undo those ties and let's move forward. Let's purge ourselves of what's been holding us back from our past. Oh, Hannah. I know my my brother-in-law sent a picture to my husband and it was just clouds because I guess my husband was sending him pictures of it, of what we could see, and he showed me a picture of just clouds. There was nothing. Oh, Ash. We've had a lot of energy hit us, so totally not uncommon. I think you'll feel better probably tomorrow, probably over the next 3 days. You'll start to feel better because we just had that huge solar eclipse energy hit us after retrograde just hit us. That is awesome, Jenna. Oh, and what was I saying? Duh. On May 8th, I'm starting a 3-day class session, whatever you want to call it, where we find your soul's path, your soul's mission. So we are going to be working on bringing up a life path number. This is not going to be calculated with your birthday. This is going to be, I know it sounds weird, but this, more information will come out about it. But anyway, we're going to calculate this life path number or numbers within your heart. Then we are going to get keywords to come through for us to give us more insight about this life path and what you're meant to do. Then we're going to calibrate your energy to the life path. Link is in the bio if you want to sign up for that. It is a 3-day class for only $45, which is insane. Normally that would be like a $300 program. But this program was created with an elevated being that came through in one of our lives. I posted it on Instagram. An elevated being who comes from a society that solely does this soul-led, soul life work came through and created this program with me, and it was like only $45. So that's what I'm charging for it. That's it. Yes, if you want to join, link is in the bio. I think it's going to be the second one. It's going to say 3-day soul path or soul journey. And we're going to bring that through for you. It's going to be incredible. I highly suggest going to Instagram and reading about it. Or reading about it and then watching the video. This will be Zoom meetings, so this will be recorded. So you can rewatch them, or if you're not able to make the class on a night, it's going to be recorded so you can rewatch it. I know, well, it's because sometimes TikTok doesn't like when you say, you know, the actual word. So, no, Mumsy, that is completely okay. Yeah, so this will be during Zooms. For this one, there really isn't like a set amount of people that can be in there because I'm not doing candle work. So it can be a lot of people. So if you feel called to do it, we are going to start May 8th, and I'm going to start posting about it more. But again, in one of our lives one night, I saw like this comet or something shoot across my window, and it was red and yellow in color. And then someone was like, I feel something behind you. And I'm like, what? So I felt into it, and I literally said in the live, this feels like an elevated being. So after the live, I started talking to it, and I was like, who are you? What do you want? What are you doing here? And they said, you know, I'm essentially an elevated being, and I was attracted by the work that you were doing in this live tonight, and I want to help you do it if you want to do it. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. So it channeled a 3-day program for me to give to you. Do you, Marissa? I love that you remember it. So I posted some snippets of that on Instagram. And so yeah, that's what we created. So I would love for as many people that want to be in there to be in there. I want everyone to be able to do it. Again, if you're not able to watch it live, it will be recorded, and you can go through the energy in the recording too. You may have been, Nicholas. Yeah. Hang on, let me look at the candles. They are just like so serene. The energy is just crystal clear. It just feels incredible. So healing. How do you find what? You mean the place for the 3-day course? If you're talking about the 3-day course, if you go to my profile and then click on my link tree, it'll be the second link in my link tree. And then the video I was talking about is on Instagram. I think it's the third or fourth post back. Probably, Nicholas. I would say those who are going to join the 3-day Soul Purpose course, it's a very good chance you'll probably see the elevated being I'm talking about, because they are going to help. Rain, so that is on, hang on, what day is May 8th? I don't know. Hang on, my face is going to get bright. Computer. Sorry, my face is so bright. May 8th. It's possible we won't do a live then. Possible. I'll keep you updated on that though. Yes, Irene, I highly recommend it. And I want this again to be accessible to as many people who want to do it. That's why it's only $45 because they were like, this needs to be open to many people. You definitely could try. Erica signed up. Thank you for signing up. I can't wait to do it. I am so excited. And this happened quite some time ago that it gave me the program, and it wasn't until recently it was like, okay, it's time. And I think it's the perfect addition for those who did Bloom. In Bloom, I introduced you to your highest path, but now if you're ready to really hone in and focus, get really focused on your soul path, the one thing that is meant for you, this is a great follow-up to Bloom. Hannah signed up. Thank you for signing up. I am I'm ecstatic to do this. You have no idea. You have no idea. And then actually after that 3-day program, no, I shouldn't even tell you. I shouldn't tell you. That was too much. It was too much. Anyway, after that 3-day program, there might be something, but I'm gonna leave it at that. That's it. No more. It's my B-Day month, so it'll be my Rain. Happy birthday. That will be an awesome birthday gift. Oh yes, so Mumsy, I'm gonna post about it some more too, and then of course in the lives I'll give you reminders. Hannah, I am so glad that hit your soul. Yep, it's time for me to do it. I know, Rebecca. I was like, the elevated being was actually like, shh. So no more about that. Jessica, that's a really good question for this one. I don't know. I don't have a pulse on it yet. If it's something that I'll do again, it might be made available as a replay. So that's possible. It might become a replay that you could join later. So we'll see. Like with the Bloom program, I'm still doing that program live because I feel like it's just so unique each time we do it. But with this one, yeah, me and the elevated being are going to talk more about that. How are we all feeling now? These candles just feel so serene. I feel like you're going to wake up tomorrow and be like, I feel better now. I was a little moody, but I'm okay now. Yes, Monique, I would love to have you sign up for it too. I think it would be incredible for you too. I think it will be incredible for everyone. This is one that I just feel like everyone needs to have. So Rachel, if you go to my profile, there is a link in my profile. It's a link tree that opens up, and it is the second link. So the first one was the candle link for tonight, and the second one is the soul program link. No, I was okay. So yeah. Everyone, since it is a 3-day program, don't worry about signing up for all 3 days. I'm gonna get you into all 3 days. Don't worry about that. I'll do all of that on the back end for you. So go to the one where it looks like there is a woman standing in a field of flowers, and she's kind of like reaching up with one hand and the other hand is facing down, so like this. I think it's 3 posts back, and then when you flip it, there's a video. It should be about 3 posts back. So you'll see the Eclipse one, and then it was one with like my face looking at you because it's a video that's about to play. And then I think the third one is that one of like, it's an AI generated image. Like I told AI what to make for me. I don't make those by hand. But it's a woman standing in a field of like really colorful flowers, and she's like reaching up. Let me look at the candles again. Oh yes. So it is time for me to start reading the energies, and I prefer to read them when they have a flame. And when they get about to this point is when they love to burn really fast. So what I'm going to do is start tucking you in. Again, you are solid, you are safe, you are secure, you are confident. Ooh, you are going to peel back those layers and reveal the new you. Burrito time, yes. I'm feeling like a steak burrito tonight. How are you all feeling? Maybe steak with some shrimp. That's the kind of burrito I'm feeling like tonight. Good night, Monique. Thank you all for being here and joining in. These are always so much fun. I love doing these. Chipotle chicken. I almost said chipotle because my husband and I always joke back and forth about, there's this running joke about how boomers can't say that word, and so I say it incorrectly so often. Yeah, anyway. Steak burrito with some eggs. That sounds so good. You're so welcome, Angelic. I don't know what that noise was. I don't know what we did, but anyway. I felt like a bacon sandwich on Italian bread. I love it. Let me seal you in. I'm going to do your candle readings, so watch out for those coming to you with your photos. And I will see you all in the next one. Good night, and thank you all for booking the 3-day Soul Purpose program. Again, second link in the bio if you want to sign up for that. And of course, I'm going to keep reminding you if you forget. You're like, I don't know where it is. Good night. Good night. Maybe, if the button will work, my finger. There we go. Good night.